Hello, and welcome back to some, if it works, there we go, Soulstone Survivors. Alright, so, I have a couple of things I need to explain today. I'm playing on the controller this time, and that is because it is really hard to play when you've bandaged up your arm. Now, this isn't anything major. What this is the strains that I've been having. I thought it best to set the arm so it can rest properly. This is very realistic and normal stuff. So all it should be is just, yeah, exactly that. This does mean that it affects my performance in the game, so if you see me getting frustrated at that, that's what it is. Occasionally I'll have to switch to using the mouse for certain things because this game is not very well optimized for controller. But I'll do what I can. And the next thing, I have done quite a bit since I last played, as you can kind of tell. I have unlocked quite a bit. Well, I've unlocked every single character. I've not unlocked all of their weapons. I've only unlocked a few of them. And I've ranked up the characters quite a bit. I've only unlocked a little bit of the runes still. And I'm only this... I still need to get this for the skill tree. If you want a bit more of a concrete look, this is the... I'll use the mouse for this bit. This is the stuff that I've done. If you own the game, you'll understand what I have and haven't done from this. Yeah, no, I've played this a little bit now. Just to like get through a lot of these grind things, and this is what I kind of I referenced to yesterday. And why I said like I'll leave it till when I play it because it's going to be a big lot of talk anyway. I have to say I'm not happy with how much grind there is in this game. Like, I think it's a very, very, very excessively grindy game when you have resources, multiple types of resources, and they lock you behind stuff, and then you've also got the leveling up of each individual character and getting their specific weapons as well. There's a lot of like about it all. But yeah, it is what it is. So, like I said, we've gotten quite far along with everything. Oh, I only need some of this at the Whispering Grove to get the Death Knight. Okay. You know what, let's play the Death Knight because he's a special boy. If I just hide my webcam quickly, you can see that he's got quite a lot of interesting modifiers to him. I do not know what this body mass is supposed to be. That's it. I have no idea what that's supposed to be because I've played him once and there wasn't anything like that. Alright, Whispering Grove. But yeah, you can see I've played things a little bit now. Sure. Sure. Fucking why not? Sure. Sure. Get some little amethyst. Alright. So again, I've played this dude once now. Oh, that's right. I should probably remove damage numbers and sure. So this dude kind of, he plays very weirdly, but it's kind of fun, I have to say, the way I tried him last night. Because I literally unlocked them last night. I'm really sorry about this lag. I'm gonna see what I can do. Because again, it's so some of the lag issues I've had recently, I'm not sure how I need to resolve them. I've got a couple of ideas, but okay, that was something. Alright, it's a little bit better. Magnet, definitely. What the fuck is you? Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a very similar build as I've already done with this character, and I've kind of done similar stuff in the past. What the fuck is you? I have to say as well, this game does seem fairly unoptimized. Shadow Orb is a big deal. How do I kill it? I don't kill it directly, it seems. Cool. I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do to that thing. Is there stuff on them, there more like of those crystals on the map? Do I break them? Here we go. Here's something. It's immune. Oh my god, no, this is just getting really absurd. Give me... You know what? I'm gonna try something. If I'm worse at responding to comments, I apologize. But I'm going to cause my browser to crash. There we go. All right. It's a very resilient one. Okay, I have to respond to them via my phone, so that's why I say there might be a bit of a delay, but that didn't even really fucking improve it much, did it? Okay, something's going on with those things. Do I need to survive long enough that enough turn up or something? Do I need it to shoot those? I'm actually barely able to play with this lag. Holy shit. Okay, there's one other thing I have to attempt, which is just downgrade settings. The worry is, so one thing that might not be understood, sometimes downgrading your settings will actually make things lag worse because it will stop offsetting to the GPU and start more offsetting to the CPU. God, this looks atrocious and it's not any better, which means that it's probably doing exactly what I just said. Yep, GPU usage went right up then. No, there's no reason to change this. Limiting that's gonna do nothing. What about without full screen? And no difference. I'm really sorry about this again, like, I'm just trying to do my best to make this watchable, but it's definitely not making it easy. It's kind of the problem with a lot of these games. The difficulty is this one just kind of layers on particles a little too intensely. The things get out of hand really quickly. And because of that, I actually do not know what's going on. See? Like, what you're seeing there is what I'm also seeing. Alright, one last double check on stuff and task manager to see what I can do. Let's try closing this. Oh, this is really fucking pissing me off. Seems I can't really do too much, so I guess I have to just go to lower difficulties. Admittedly, this game can like just straight up lag naturally for me, so in a sense I should have anticipated this. I haven't seen that one before. At the feet of a random enemy causing a random blah blah blah. Okay. I'm not gonna run it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly. There's no quick way of looking this up without launching my browser again. Fuck. Alright. Well, I mean, getting rid of it didn't do fucking anything anyway, so. I want to look up what the hell these things are for. Oh. Good lord. Okay, Ritual of Love. It seems like it's the event that's happening at the moment. So how do we beat it? Beat it if... Find it and break it. The Cupid will appear, but is immune to damage. Do not attempt to defeat it. Play normal until you hear a ding in the game. Once you hear it, look for a pink tower with a heart top. Lead the Cupid to the tower and have it walk into the tower. This will kill it. Do this 7 more times and you'll get an achievement. That's it. So it was walk into and I'll get it to attack. That's really fucking annoying. By the way, I just want to point it out, the only other things running on my computer at the moment are the game and essential stuff in the background, so like the stream software. So before anyone goes like, oh, I should just get rid of stuff in the background, I have. Hey, that's actually a really good one for me. Ironically enough, the run that I was talking about that I did yesterday, I never got that. And even though it was a huge Doom build. Multicast, definitely. Pulls enemies in a large area towards you, applying curse. Ooh, that is tempting. Curse is just a spicy doom, so. I do want Void though. Okay, that was a ding, so we're looking for a tower. Let's see if it's in the same spot as the other one was. No, because I think it was there. There it is. Okay, that's that tower broken. I mean, it's probably better than this, which was what I had in that spot really before. Oh, but I still want Void. Void would probably replace his Chromatic. I don't know, it's because I kind of want to apply a shitload of status effects. This is probably just correct. Void's just so good though, it's because it's got a draw effect of its own. I guess that there just answered my question. Do I want Shadowgrass or do I want Void? Because it would be replacing that. I want Void more because it has synergies with other stuff. That I'll be prioritizing anyway. Okay, well, we're getting that going, I guess. Get more frailty. A bit more touch of ice. Oh, that's actually my first touch of ice. More frailty. Ironically enough, the weakness of this build is its minion clear speed. Kills bosses really, really consistently. Its minion clear speed is left to be desired. I'm starting to think if the swing is just straight up better, because it has enables a synergy at least that I wouldn't have with the void. Fuck it. We'll keep it, try it out this time. See how it feels. Dragging enemies on top of myself. Means I'm very reliant on the tornadoes for my ranged application. Alright, where's the tail? Yeah, it's up here. Effect all shadow. So, again, as clarification, what this build is trying to do is not deal damage per se, it's apply enough status effects that just they fall over. Okay. If you're struggling to see what's going on, realize I've even turned down the opacity of the abilities. It's worse normally. And I normally run void as well. Alright, where's this other one that just spawned? I think I heard. I swore I heard another tower spawn. Ow. Did I not? Maybe? Am I losing my mind? Okay, well that's a yes, but like... Multicast. Yeah, well I definitely heard a ding then. Here we go. Okay, found a tower. Probably just get rid of this boss by now. I've been ignoring it because I wanted to just focus the Cupid. There you go. There. I've completed the ritual. Oh, I think that was him dying. Let's quit it out. Hey, it's enough. Unholy aura. You emanate a shadowy aura for 6 seconds, applying doom to the enemy. Half second. Okay, so it's an aura. Interesting. So cast frequency modifiers down, and movement speed modifiers down. Cast frequency modifier starts real fucking down with this dude. Hoping that would work. Very subtle hope, but it was a hope nonetheless. All right. So for you, I need, it's iron, right? Yes. I need more iron for the paladin final upgrade. Arcane Scepter of Light, huh? wonder what these purple ones are. Because I've not reached 60 with a character yet, obviously. That requires purples, right? Yeah. It didn't seem like reducing the curse really did much, just meant that I didn't die as easily, so let's just go with this. I'm not going to deny that this is probably the character I've been enjoying some of the most, because he's got a very linear build for what I like. So I did change it recently because I got a new ability. Well, don't mind if I do. While I'm gonna take Smite, I'm going to get rid of... I'm gonna actually get the Heroic Strike there. Oh, I should have locked. I can lock. Fuck, I forgot. I forget that that's a bloody mechanic in this. But you know, like, this was the character I used to do some of the highest level curse stuff that I've done so far. Like, all of the highest level curse stuff I've done is through this dude. Okay, lock you. Reroll, lock you. I'm locking because I kind of don't want it yet. But hey, there we go. Exorcism. Ooh. Okay, I have a build that can basically go forever now. That sounds really weird with the dash thing, but that was genuinely my saving grace. Okay, I'll just take whatever, that doesn't matter. So we're looking for Might and Smite now. Multicast burst? Fuck yeah. That's just tragic. Holy Fire is the main source of damage for this build as well, because it's got just such a high scaling inherently, and then it just really comes through with a lot of the crit. Do that instead of the disc for now. much as I can, because again, that's kind of why I'm doing this run. I actually really was trying to avoid breaking that, but I did a poor job of it, so would you look at that, it's the consequences of my own actions. So it seems weird, but I'm picking up a lot of tank items in this. It's because if I can get Smite, then as well as with the ritual that I have, I actually do a really absurd amount of healing. So what I managed to do with the higher end builds of this is just get enough healing, and once I got like 3 dodges, I would dodge around the map, avoid all the attacks constantly, and whittle down the bosses. There is my might. In the way of status effects orientated things, because I'm more about, there we go, doing crits. Does mean my damage is a tad more dangerous to do, but that's why you want area and multicast and all that sort of stuff, so you can apply the crit bonuses as often as possible and then just fucking delete shit. That's why Mercy's become such a big deal, because crit damage amplifies your damage a lot, because you're so orientated towards crit. The exorcism getting extra area like that's really good, because it's based on how many enemies hit, is how much it heals. It's what is it? It's 0.5 for each enemy hit, right? Yeah, 0.6, sorry, because it's got modifiers. So like that's quite a bit of healing. To contact for earlier. You'll start seeing if I can apply like a little bit of damage before the Holy Fire comes out. It just wipes them out because it changes the thing. The status type to the upgraded version, because so what I'm applying is dazed. Dazed is increased crit chance to the enemy. The upgraded form is increased crit chance and crit damage, so it just does more damage, has a greater multiplier. And then with the fact that I'm also increasing my crit damage based on crit chance, it stacks up quite a bit, quite easily. Because I have a rune for that. That's what's going on. But that's why like a lot of tank stuff is going into this build, is because the more tank stuff I have available to me, the more likely I'm going to survive getting through the situations to just deal this damage. Good God, that was very laggy. build that I just previously did where it's you see the fucking boss fall over at like 70% HP. This one, you see them die very slowly, but you see them die. And it keeps you nice and safe while doing so. I actually really want more magnetism. I don't know if I'm overvaluing it, but I've found with a lot of the runs where I do grab a lot more magnetism, I feel a lot more powerful in, and I can push further than I normally would. I honestly think having it so the EXP multiplier and the pickup area thing combined is actually a really genius thing in this game. Like, okay, I want to stress, my problem with the game is everything outside of, like, the game. Like, the grind and stuff like that. Okay, technically that's in the game. What I mean is, like, the unlock schemes. The, unlocking of everything, that I don't like. But I love how they've done the rest of it. Like, the gameplay loop's really fun, and I would recommend this game most of the time. But also, I would definitely tell them, like, prepare to fucking get frustrated at how long you're gonna spend trying to get stuff. But yeah, you can see that, like, even with me playing a little stupidly, taking damage from time to time, it's minimal damage and I heal it back up really, really easily. Sure, this is a low difficulty. Only 10 points of curse into this. And I'm going relatively slow, but, like, this build doesn't really fall off forever. Of all the builds I had, this is the only one that I could really, like, consistently do high level stuff on without much error, which was kind of sad because I don't like playing the same build back to back, even when I'm not when I'm playing on my own. I tend to do that because I don't know, it just, you've got a game that's all about, like, this diversity of builds and items and like abilities, everything like that. It's got a huge amount of diversity to it, and then you end up playing the same build over and over again. Like, that's why, like, I do kind of miss like older Vampire Survivors before it had as many ways to 2D your build as it does now, because it was a skill to know what to take when and what you could get away with, and then adapting to the situation. But I also understand that, like, I could just choose not to use some of the meta upgrades that do that, but I also won't deny that, like, my goal is to become OP and powerful in each of these games That's the design of them, and this is an easier way of doing it. Will I do runs without locks on them? Sure, but like in the end I'm still probably going to go after a very specific build, and it just means I'm going to have to waste more time on it. So it kind of comes to a thing of like, do you just want to play the same thing you're going to play anyway, but easier? Alright, I don't think that was enough. I did hit level 50 though. So, nice. Yeah, I need another 100, fucking hell. Okay, who are we gonna play next? I have more Chaos stuff. We could try Chaos Boy. And equip that in, so we have more Chaos abilities in our stock. Or just more guarantee for it. I don't think this actually does anything on characters that already have the tutoring of it. So with that being the case, I should probably just do that. I do need to at some point try and do like the really good damage times, or the clear times. Okay, so you start with a Chaos Lightning, which is good. So Chaos is all about status effect application. The more status effects you can apply, the more absurd it can get. So you want, again, this is gonna probably be a little like the other builds with Doom and stuff like that, where I'm just trying to get multicast and cast speed and not play to damage. That one sounds more useful immediately. Area of effect for Chaos, awesome. Bloodlust is really good because it is actually Chaos. Though it may not seem it. I'm going to take out that Merciless because that's just really good, and we can make use of it. Again, keep in mind, like, Chaos is really strange because you technically make use of everything, but that's because you apply everything. However, that's also a weakness because you're using everything. You tend to... Ooh. Yes. Tend to not be consistent. That old jack of all trades, master of none. And because of that, you tend to fall off, but there's also like a late game point where that's no longer the case and you just become like completely absurd because you have so much shit going on. But it's like, can you ever manage to get there? Let's get this Deathclaw one. Increased potency of Bloodlust, fuck yeah. Is it me or I'm not seeing the claws? I'm gonna keep this as not locked for now, just to, in case I don't like these claws. I'm just not seeing them. Is it that big burst thing? Yes. Okay, so what exactly is the wording on this? Conjures a chaotic deathclaw at the feet of the random target, causing random damage and applying a negative effect. It's a burst. Okay. It's also area, which then means this scales of area. That doesn't matter. This doesn't scale with area. So this, it means I will get area upgrades potentially, and these two will benefit from them. This one doesn't actually get that much from it. Versus what? Chaos Bomb. Chaos Bomb is another, it's just a bomb, and I think it might also be an area. So I might as well keep this. Increased duration, sure. Again, we don't really care about damage, we care about status effect application. Thank God there's no condition overload effect in this. Bloodlust was definitely a priority there. Like, frequency of Bloodlust is way more than like area for Deathclaw. Like, it'd be good to get more area for Deathclaw, sure, but like, I would prefer more Bloodlust than more area. Yeah, so here we go, damage increase for area stuff, that's what we're going to be getting. I'm definitely taking the status effects thing though, because like, again, the more status effects we can apply, the more we can melt through enemies. And we eventually might hit a break point where we just apply so many status effects constantly that the enemies can't keep up. That's why the chromatic one's really good, because that gets a lot of multi-hits off as well as the lightning does. Multicast for physical. Yeah, that sounds really good. Frequency. So where is Bloodlust at the moment? A 14 and a half second duration at a 17-second cooldown, so it's almost there. Get a little bit of more health, because I am taking just like casual damage from the bomb boys. I got enough movement speed to kind of compensate for a lot of things. Might as well get that one's upgrade for damage then. I'm not happy about seeing damage upgrades there, I'll be honest. Well, like, look at them health bars. It's just stacks of status effects. Again, I probably want like a little bit of tank stats just to... This character does fall over pretty easily. Good lord, it's hard to dodge these things when you can't even see what's going on. Ironically enough, I actually like the idea of the attack speed there over the duration, because I would prefer cast frequency for the Bloodlust than cast duration. Let's see, ooh. Good upgrade to the crit chance. But you see, like, we're starting to get to that midpoint where we apply a lot of status effects and things take a while to die, but they do melt, like when I get the opportunity to focus a bit more on them. So that's where we're kind of working towards. We're trying to get past this hump and to the point where, like, we apply so many status effects, the game just goes, yeah, well, enemy's dead. What do you mean they're dead? I think they're alive. No ammo. Keep an eye on my crit chance, because I want to see where I'm at with that as well. But yeah, that's why like those ones are really good, because it means that I can apply even more status effects off of the status effect proc. Which sounds so stupid to say. One status effect means more than one status effect. And then, it does more status. Yes. Yes. Multicast for frontal, yeah. That'll fix a lot of my things. More attack speed. I'm actually kind of sad I haven't got much Chaos Lightning upgrades. Well, Chaos upgrades in general. I've not actually got that many. Yeah, more magnet, fuck it. More EXP means more upgrades means more stats effects. Simple mathematics. Speaking of which, I've actually got some maths assignment work that I need to finish doing today. I didn't get anywhere near as much done yesterday as I'd like to, because I was just trying to rest my wrist. I fucking hate getting older and shit heals slow. It's a literal sprain of the wrist. Hey, you want to be fucking like unable to do anything for a week? There you go, attack speed for Chaos Chain. Unchained Chaos, but it is chained. It's chaining between enemies, god damn it. Stupid name. I know you can't just call it Chaos Lightning because like that would lead to even more confusion, but still. It would make a lot more sense to name it something different than Unchained. It's chaining. It's literally chaining between enemies, you fucking moron. We're just gonna have the word chained in there. How do we get it in there? Unchained. Sorry. I'm nitpicking now because like I'm trying to find things to say and my brain is really rotted at this point. I'm not looking forward to doing the maths. I'm struggling with a couple of the equation theory stuff that it's got. To be fair, I haven't done like proper mathematics since high school, really. Like sure I did code mathematics and stuff like that, but like a good deal of that is also very different. Got level 5 of the Chaos Walker. like yesterday we were doing a big the lecture I had was primarily about like binary code and hexadecimal code. And while again I'm not one to just go like, oh, I don't really care, I am fucking I've done that shit. Alright. Yay, new weapon. What's this? Arcane Mace. Conjures an arcane mace to slam targets in front of you, dealing damage. An extra 10 damage per stack of exposed or vulnerable on the target. Damage is multiplied. Ooh. That sounds juicy. For an arcane build, that would be really good. I just need materials for this one, right? Yeah. Sorry, something that's always bugged me about this controller is there's little lips here by the bumpers, and I was just getting irritated by them because one of them's popping out quite a bit. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or what. It's just really fucking annoying sometimes. It's a chaos wave release. Yeah, okay, so it's just get kind of more with that. Let's see. What do I want to play more of? Come on, like, okay, so this is my other complaint with it. You want, clearly for like the necromancer, you want summon builds maybe to just enable a lot of things, yet so much of it is locked behind like just playing more of the necromancer, so you basically get an inferior character, are forced to play an inferior character for ages to finally get unlocks for the character and other characters in that sense that might not even be that good. Now, yes, I can make an argument how that's a lot of games nowadays, and that's fair. I have no disagreement with that. What's something different to play? I haven't actually played the Beastmaster yet, or the Legionnaire. Maybe let's do that. Okay, runes. I always like taking this one because it just means that you get more stuff. This is a solid one to take as well, and take that. Yeah. Okay, and we want to probably delve into the mines again because we actually still want quite a bit of the iron. Sure. 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 Fuck it, why not? Poison is this dude's forte. Kind of weird, so I can place down poison artillery. Is there a cap to how many I can place down? Maximum of 4 totems may be available. Go. Sure, poison bomb. More poison. I don't know how poison's gonna stack up versus bosses, I'm gonna be honest. Is it even worth upgrading the damage? I mean, yeah, it's 30%, sure, but like, we're going for the poison effect, right? So we want application, status effect stuff. Whee! Sure, fucking take the chromatic ball. Multicast. I mean, yeah. Acid Rain, which has Rot instead, which is basically upgraded poison. I don't really care about brutal strikes, but I'll take it nonetheless. I don't know what I would replace at this point with any of these. Like, I mean, with Chromatic Bolt, it's the one that I'd want to replace. I don't know what I would replace it with, though. Multicast Bomb? Okay. Multicast lasting. Nature. Area of effect. Sure. Get more block power, I guess. Uh-oh. I mean, this is just kind of a standard whittle them down sort of play style. Fairly consistent though. Poison gives Doom. That should actually be quite useful because that means I can use Doom as a secondary application point, or as kind of a secondary win condition. Get some frailty as well. And then, oh, it's gonna... Ooh. Warrior effect. Like, I seem good at clearing the groups, not so good at clearing the bosses. I think that's where frailty is going to really come through, and the Doom. Don't know if I want... Do I want just straight up damage increase? Sure. Like, Touch of Ice was really tempting there. And I'll take it here then instead. Gives me kind of a bit of a slow that I can apply. More frailty is really good. Keep in mind I am playing random status effects as well with all of this. Because I've got the Chromatic Bolt still. Get that, more poison application. I think it's bleed into poison is the main poison application, right? Definitely, epic multicast would be good. Area of effect for nature again. Just really want some cooldown reduction now, I think. It's, because I've got a lot of area. Now I just gotta want to apply more often. Because like I'm pretty consistent about being able to apply it, I just need to be able to apply it more often. Do I just pop in a little bit burn? Just to have another DOT going. At this point in time, it's just another fucking status effect machine. I don't know how I feel about that. But to be fair, that's what a lot of this game does kind of boil down to, is like, can you apply a shitload of status effects? I can definitely say poison doesn't feel that great. It feels like okay, it does not feel good though. Because I compare it to Doom, which is kind of a similar vein of DOT. The big advantage Doom has instead is that it also executes the unit if the damage could kill it, which means that while the damage may be potentially lower overall, it's nice. It kind of reduces the enemy's HP pool as well by a flat amount. It sounds really weird to explain it this way, but this is something that a lot of people, I feel like, misunderstand with executes. Is the easiest way to calculate how much damage an execute does is by not actually calculating the damage it would do, but by reducing the enemy's health pool by the relevant amount. So I know in Teamfight Tactics they have the Ace trait, which has like a 15% HP. Execute the enemy. So that literally just means that character reduces enemy HP by 15%. The higher ace proc, 4 aces is like 20 something, or 25. I can't actually remember because I don't fucking go for 4 aces very often. But like the proc in that is much higher, and that basically means for 4 units, enemies have that reduction of HP. Well, these 4 units reduce HP by that much. So what Doom does is in a similar vein, but instead of its a percentage, it's a flat value. Moral of the story, execute is a really weird concept to calculate until you kind of look at it in a different way. Poison bolt instead of chromatic. Because it's nature missile frontal. Nature missile frontal. So it would just replace. I don't think I've actually got any. I've got 1 chromatic bolt upgrade. I think this is actually just better. I can of course like Plague Bearer is just sitting there like Ayla now, you wanna see what poison looks like, bitch. So I'm gonna actually do that now because I don't think there's gonna be anything else I wanna replace. Yeah, no, today's gonna hopefully be a bit more of a relaxing day because no lectures today. Like I said, I still want to get my last assignment stuff done before it's due on Monday, I think it is. Because I don't want to work on it on the weekend. And I've also got a bunch of work to do on my game. I did some major stuff though for it. I'm actually a bit more willing to talk about it during a stream like this because this is kind of a similar game. Also, I do acknowledge the cam covers like how many skill points I have, which you can kind of see just there's sort of a thing, as well as how many rerolls I have. I do not have a good answer for you because I guess the only location I could really put it would be down over here, covering up these runes because you see them before going in, but honestly you don't need to see the skill points that much because I use it as I go, and you don't even see the rerolls because the rerolls will get bad really early in my runs. Fucking hell, there's so much poison everywhere. Well, that's good. 200% cast frequency is pretty good. Yeah, see, like right now I'm seeing exactly what I was thinking, which is the weakness of poison, which is just, yeah, bosses are so slow to kill because you're not dealing damage, you're slowly whittling them down. And that means area denial, like Lexi, are really fucking painful. Because you're just not killing them and they get to just shit on the floor. However, they should just die at this point because they've got probably enough DOT stacked here. But now I gotta wait. I think they've cleared up finally the stuff that they've put on the floor. But now I've got to deal with the incarnation of ice, which is another area denial boss. I feel stupid for asking this, but which ones... So all of them are supposed to represent an element, right? Which one's supposed to fucking represent shadow of the bosses? Because like, clearly Alexi's nature and Cormith is slow ice. Tigro is probably holy. Which one's fucking shadow? Because I cannot think off the top of my head for the, which one it would be. Unless there isn't one, and then in that case, like, I'd assume that would be one of the... I didn't mean to click on that one. I'd assume that would be like a boss that might come eventually, maybe? Because it seems like they've got a theme of like having one for each of the elements. For each of those typings and structures. God, I'm just blowing shit up so much at this point. Ooh, I'm not happy about like the way that I slide around. Again, this is why I was like bitching about the lag, because like dodging is much more difficult. I don't know if I'm going to play this game again on stream just because it's fairly poorly optimized. I might play some more in my own time just for research purposes, but yeah, no, this definitely doesn't feel great. Oh. It's alright. Still very tired. I am very much looking forward to the weekend where I can just fucking watch my shows and relax. Because yes, that's what I'm actually probably doing the most. Okay, well, we've played Beastmaster once now, so that leaves only the Legionnaire I haven't played, which is Bleed. Chaos Nature to Thrust. I wonder if I can do a Thrust build with it. Yeah, so that's probably the Thrust there. Probably do this. Ooh. I'm not enabling the Pillars of Despair. Fuck them. Not in the character I'm just wanting to learn. Okay, so what's this other one? What the fuck? Shield Bash. Thrust your shield forward, dealing damage. Damage is multiplied by your armor. There's another attack that's multiplied by armor. Which one is it? It's the cleave one, right? The giant cleaver? Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me a fucking legendary multicast to begin with, I won't mind. It's the physical that's got a common thrust frontal physical. I'll take that. I don't think I want it long term, but depends on what options are available. So what was this based on? It's armor, right? Yeah. So not block power, but armor power. Wow, really? Okay. Seeing those sorts of options. Two things I want to get rid of. Hey, you remove upgrades with just them. Bloodlust I'll take. That isn't too bad of a thing. I do want to kind of get some magnetize eventually, but like I keep seeing really good options and I kind of need them. Suction bomb over firebolt at least. That was not great. Multicast for area. Or do I just get 20% area? I think I get 20% area. Most of the ones I've got at the moment, it would be nice. Have a greater reach. Yeah, I don't see how I'm killing bosses easily. Sure, we'll keep Bloodlust. I'm guessing I don't have it. Oh, it's because it's a swing. I don't have access to swings, do I? No, I guess I am getting there with them. Yeah, I think I've only got access to thrusts, not swings. And that means that most of the ones I'm thinking of getting are not available to me. You know what? I actually kind of want chain lightning over suction bomb. Sounds really weird, but I have a good reason. It's against days. More crits. Man, this is probably better than the bombs. And chain lightning helps with clearing the crowd enemies, like a lot. Multicast thrust, sure. I doubt I'm gonna get anything better. Damage increase for electrical versus Fury Bloodlust. I think this is better. Crit means I can also apply weakness easier, and by having weakness it means that the bleed's gonna deal more damage. Like, I think I'm gonna stick very, very tightly to these status effects as much as I can. Because bleed does not get reapplied, it doesn't stack up. It gets the effect applied and it has its own internal timers. To my understanding, at least. Multicast legendary for shield bash, sure. Still looking for good opportunities to increase armor potency, but something really heavy. Multicast for that. I don't think I want desperation, because fire is not really going to add anything to the stack. Again, I think I'm going to try and stick pretty tightly to these effects. It's not that other effects will benefit, it's that just it's not really much of a point to adding. Oh my god, I hate Chaos Bringer so much. These two suck so much together is because it's an area. I mean, any area denial and then Chaos Bringer is so irritating. because it's so hard to avoid Chaos Bringer to begin with, and then you just like completely dumpster my ability to get away from them by making certain areas unavailable. It's very irritating, very irritating. Get that one. Like, the benefit is, yes, Chaos Bringer is melee, so he constantly like runs up to you. Like, he's a little melee, but you know what I mean. Shit. I'm too good at clearing the fucking creeps, it seems. Okay, give me more magnet. Sorry, I'm going real quiet because it's very focus time and it's hard enough when my hand's bandaged up. I'm gonna get Frailty. Frailty is actually just really good to toss in there casually as well. It's a damage amp, say what you will, but damage amp getting stacked up is really good. It's kind of hard to not want to get it like a little bit at least, just to complement the rest. I assume it works with stuff like bleed, right? It amplifies the damage of bleed, which means that it works really well with weakness. Fucking hell. Damn it. Fallen King asshole. I'm afraid. That's how it's said. Christ, I can't get your fucking brick. And I'm about to spawn the next bosses too. And of course it's a oh my god, it's a Chaos Bringer in it. This is gonna be painful. Almost done with the Guardian. Problem is he's one of the very heavy caster types. He's very hard to get to individually. Already really chunked through this Chaos Bringer though, which is kind of nice. And these are the last bosses. I'm gonna head over that healing crystal. Thank you. Again, it's just block power that I often get and good opportunities to be able to take the armor stuff. Well, I don't know if I'm completing this wrong. A strong breeze would kill me right now. I don't really have the room to avoid it. I do still have 2 resurrects, so it's not the end of the world. I just don't like using my resurrects. It makes me feel like a scrub. Okay. There's a lot of bleeding stacked up on this boy. Alright, that's the run complete. Whoa. I feel like the Legionnaire needs some runes to make him really worth it. Like, I probably actually should add this. Add 6 random swings. Because let's see, yeah, thrust. Yeah. Okay, so now I have played every single character at least once. Successfully or unsuccessfully. I want to try the Unholy Aura, I'm not gonna lie. We haven't done the Doom build since the beginning, so it's fine. Also, I just realized we have enough for all of the skills are maxed out. Okay. So I have 2 slots right now. He's already going to get Shadow, so I don't need to add that. Do we try and go for this? I think I do this because we're applying so many status effects. This makes sense. Alright. Oh, we'll just get the crit chance occasionally as well. I mean, what else do I put in there? And we are using the new sword? Yep. What is... the best map to get a higher thing on? We've got a few more for the caves that we can do. So let's try doing caves at a higher rank. Like actual higher rank. So what's the side one that I get? Reap. Slashes towards a direction you're aiming, causing all doom and curse stacks in the area to deal 200% of their damage, instantly removing the effect in the process. That sounds really nice, but I don't think I want it. I do think I keep the Unholy Aura though. And I try and go for kind of like the similar build that we had this earlier. Do I want Shadow Bolt? I don't think I do, actually. Shadow Spikes might be better, but I don't know if it's worth locking for. I definitely want Void. I definitely want Tornado. I want that one that gives weakness as well, because that is really good. I'm gonna just do this for now. We'll take our Shadow, hell yeah. I definitely want the beams as well, because they were really good at quickly applying more. I don't care about the damage. I do care about a bit of movement speed, that'd be nice. I will take Bloodlust for now, just to help me with the early stages of the game. Definitely take the Frailty. Yeah, we'll take the Fat. Okay, Banish. Reroll. Again, I'll take Shadow Ball, but I don't think we keep it. So I'm avoiding damage increases because they're not that necessary for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go for status of application in large scale. Multicast, that's better. Shadow Orb is a big deal one, because that applies the other one. I'm not going to upgrade it because I don't think I keep... I don't keep Bloodlust, I don't think, because I think I want all Shadow. I'm going to get rid of Reap now. I need to remember my cast frequency is in the dumpster right now. Because I start with like a massively negative amount. I'm gonna use this to replace the Shadow. No, I'll replace the Bloodlust just so I have Shadow orientated stuff more. Yeah, and I want more and more area. Because the less I have to interact with the battlefield, basically, is kind of the idea of this build. Frequency early, which is really nice, but I kinda need other stuff. I'm gonna get some tank stats because I am slower than I normally would be, and even if I was the normal speed, then it'd still be good to... I really need some area upgrades for that. Again, I'm applying so many that Reap, unless I had the cast speed of Reap up massively, it would actually just not be effective to get. So it's nice for the early game, not so nice for the longer term. So this was the one I was talking about earlier that I realized was a swing, so I couldn't get it. I think I take Shadow Spikes instead of Shadow Ballroom. Or probably actually more chromatic. And then lasers over the other one. So because I don't actually have like the lasers and everything like that that applies it so quickly, I'm actually really behind on a lot of what the damage I could be doing right now. I need a lot of area stuff soon. Shit, that was not the one I wanted to... I didn't realize which one it was. I just saw the thing for it. A single upgrade's not horrific, I guess, to waste. Multicast Shadow. That's a good one. I could really do with like Shadow Area right now. Like, I'm just kind of thinking out loud of like what I need, what I could use. Take this. I'm not getting out of that ammo. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, like I'm about to spawn the next lot of bosses and I ain't even close to getting rid of these. What did we get? Incarnation of Fire and Fallen King. Fuck. That's really not great. That's two really high damage dealing lords. Thank you. Now more of that, please. Pull enemies in towards you. And it's applying Cursed. I actually think that's better than Shadow Bolt. Is it better than the other one, the beams? Yeah, actually, I think it probably will be. Means I can try and focus on just getting the area and stuff like that. I mean, okay, if I'm talking fast application speed, the beams are better. If I'm talking consistent damage and effectiveness, I would say that one would be better this way. Because like having more curse is actually better than having more doom. So I think we remove that. We get more error effect, definitely. Like, I'm actually quite hard to damage, but the problem is there's just so much because I can't go deal those towers easily. So I don't have a really aggressive way of getting rid of them. Sure. I'm not happy about a damage increase with some legendary. It. Okay. Shadow area and shadow attack speed is like the two big ones that if I got, I'd be super happy with. I actually think the other weapon's better, but like I think that this first ability would definitely work into the build I did better. Because like it would be replacing something like Chromatic Bolt. Which, well, I don't think Chromatic Bolt's bad. I do think that like in the long term of this build, it doesn't need something to help apply additional status effects. It's got plenty of opportunity to do it itself. And since I don't have dashes, I also have a lot less safety than I would if I did, obviously. Okay, well that's my first res. Whittling them down. That's the big one that I really want. With days getting added into the mix now, I do a lot of crits and then that just like perpetuates a lot of the effects that I have. Because I have bleed on crit, I have all sorts. And it means if I get that weakness one, then it's really good. The on crit applying weakness. Alright, this is the final lot of bosses. are chasing me.
Fight here, yeah.
I'm not applying as much cursed as I'd like. Like I've only got like 9 or so on some of them, and that just disappeared as well. It's because I've only got 2 sources of application, and one of them is never gonna hit them. Sounds really funny, but like Reap genuinely for this build would probably be not too bad, like when it's playing like this. But like normally Reap actually sounds really bad for these builds. Like it sounds like it's the ultimate maneuver where you deal 200% of the damage. But like, just look at how it worked in the earlier. You don't need to deal 200% of the damage. It does, like you stack it up fast enough that it just vaporizes anything once it hits like 70% HP. If it even lasts that long. And that's bosses we're talking about. Oh, that's the other one. Oh, well. I unlocked something. I think that was the poison AoE like projectile thing. Kind of a poison nova effect. This one. Oh, it's raw. Oh. That would actually be pretty good. By the way, like, you could have made this a subtler reference with the fact that it's also going to give the frost thing. You got a plaguey sort of effect, and then you've got doom and chaos for the Death Knight. Just saying, could have made this a slightly bit more subtler to not referencing the Lich King. You know, but yeah, no, I think this obliterate is so fucking good. Like, look at that. Increase all damage received by 90% and the damage received from negative effects by an extra 6% for 6 seconds. That's just so good. It's just so fucking good. Shall we do one more run and finish up on that? Let's try and do a fiery Arcane Weaver. I've actually not played this. I don't like the fire builds in this game, I'll be honest. I don't have a way of targeting for fire, do I? Because I don't think I've unlocked anything for it. Because it's this. I need the Pyromancer. Yeah, and I fucking hate it. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. I do not think it would survive this. Holy shit, what was that? It's fire pillar or some kind. There you go, it's exactly called that. Dealing and applying melting. God, I take so long to kill shit. Well, if I'm stripping their resistances, then I should probably strip, get damage amp orientated stuff. No, I don't think I really want might. Actually, maybe I do. Can I get I can get arcane. Let's get might. I'm gonna get might, and then I'm gonna get the arcane thing as well. The multicast amplification. And if I can get chaos, I'll get bloodlust, and I'll just get all three of the buffs. I mean, if you can give me that much armor this early. Increase potency. Okay, banish that, banish that. Maybe we'll keep that. I don't know. If we get, okay, listen to this idea. If I get arcane shield, arcane power, and bloodlust, then just rely on the fire orbs in the pillar of fire. It sounds so bad. I want to try it. There's bloodlust. So we just need arcane power. Sure, we'll increase the duration. Multicast, fuck yeah. I didn't re-roll that, right? No, I didn't. All of these are bad. Let's just get Chaos Bombs. That's probably the least fucking bad of the lot. Magnet. Empowering damage increase. There we go. Get them empowering effects. Okay, so bleed is poison. Yes, because we're gonna want to get lots of status effects going to compensate for the fact that I'm doing shit all for damage. Okay, get some doom. I actually want that attack speed more. It's a bit of a sad thing to not pick up the thing that I won't be able to get again, but increased potency. going to be able to kill bosses, by the way. I'm just telling you now, in case like people are wondering why I just can't kill these forever. Because I legitimately don't think it's possible for me to kill these like in a reasonable-ish time. Damage 30% to just bloodlust alone is really good because that translates into potency. And potency is really good on that. Get a little bit more movement speed. Get some cast frequency. Whee, that was a lot of damage. Area of effect for the fire pillar, yes. Because it's just like you mess up once with him and you're just dead, and it's like such an easy fucking thing to mess up because he does it multiple times. Okay, help with maneuvering. God, where the fuck is it? I just don't know why I can't cover, okay? Trust me, it's a good build. Trust me. Trying to get more magnets so I can get more XP from the little, like, I'm clearing the normal monsters pretty okay. Like, that's not the problem. The problem is I just don't do damage to the bosses. But like, that's kind of one of those things that, like, if I'm doing the build the way I'm saying I might, that damage will come eventually. I swear. I swear it's good, guys. It gets better. Just trust me. Like, imagine, because I've got already quite a few of lasting upgrades. I'd love lasting frequency. Lasting frequency would be really nice right now. God damn it. Give me the fucking nugget. Area effect. No, that's just bad. In this situation, it's really not what we need. Really not what we need. Oh boy. Here's the next lot, and oh god, there's a fallen king in there. God, so much damage. Your arcane shield will protect you for the most part. Christ. This is definitely quite easy. Yeah, that's what it is. God fuck damn it. I don't even have any poison application. I should really fucking pick that up. Because don't I have like poison to bleed? This is what this game just becomes. It's either you stand in the center and they die before they get to you, or you just are dashing around them and try and just kite them into a center point and just confuse them. Imagine if I had the towers on. Please don't, that would actually be fucking horrific. If I get enough bullshit going. Man, all these are kind of big. I swear this build's a fucking YouTube build. The truest of the YouTube builds. Oh god. Like, I can say this now, if I really keep tryharding, I can probably complete this run. Right, like that I think is completely doable. What I don't know is doable is if I can do it very soon. Especially knowing I'm not getting the fucking one ability I want. And this game really entices like shoehorning your build. Oh, so excited for a second there. Sure. Like, you go, okay, this is what I'm gonna build, and then you just fucking go after that specifically. You don't get always rewarded for it. Sometimes you can get very heavily punished, as we're seeing right now. Because I'm holding out still so long for the fucking thing. And some of the upgrades I would have gotten a lot more often have not turned up because of it. Like the lasting upgrades, we've only gotten a few of those, whereas if I had the other thing, then we wouldn't be seeing a lot of other stuff. Yeah, why not? The Arcane Shield's actually really nice for these, like, area denial bosses. Because it more or less compensates for the damage you would take by going through these areas. I didn't even see, please tell me there wasn't in there. I can see in this, no it wasn't, okay. Thank the Lord. Fucking one time roll into it. Oh. Fuck it, why not, right? Right, and the other one's about to drop dead too, probably. Fucking Alfredo. Here we go. Frequency. Yeah, I'm possibly not making this. Being too picky. God damn, those shields are just not holding up anymore. There's too much, like, passive damage going on that the fact that I get hit occasionally gets completely I get completely destroyed by it because my arcane shield can't handle it. Arcane barrier, sorry. More HP, sure. Need a little bit more of a buffer room. There's just too much poison on the floor. I mean, there's 2 elixirs, so what do I expect? One's not horrifically far off dying. There it is! Oh my fucking god, finally. That drastically improves my damage and survivability outputs. So, yay. But, like, also, I'm still so far behind at this point. Lasting cast frequency, that's what I need right now the most. Give me like a legendary of that, please, game. Well, maybe I should have clarified. Not a legendary, the legendary I was asking. I don't even know if there is a legendary for what I was requesting. If I can get rid of one of the elixirs, then like I have a lot more to work with. On the ground. Oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't fucking die. I expected to die. I got rid of the fire dude at least, that's something. That's a lot of damage that was coming out. Gone. Don't need anything from you now, fuck off. Yeah, well, that's one of my lives used. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, this area is so much more cleaned up. Lacking a lot of damage. Because like right now everything I do compounds so much now off of itself. Like the bloodlust getting multicasted, the multicast getting bloodlusted, those having might also on them so they're more potent. Like the abilities are getting really good for it. And any like substantial upgrade is just hugely multiplied because of this. Like ironically enough now we actually, if we had this like 2 waves ago, then the game would have been like super easy. It would have been done like 10 minutes ago. But that's what I was saying, like if we could get a lasting frequency or something like that, at this stage would be the best thing. Because it gives me more overlap time. Only one thing is affected by that. I don't think that's worth it. Actually, it probably was worth it. Again, like I'm just lacking damage at this point. Like I've got pretty much everything set up for a good build now. I'm so sad. Like again, this is one of the weaknesses of these sorts of roguelite bullet heaven games in general, is you don't always get what you want. But the problem with game like designs like this is that like you can eventually get what you want, so therefore you keep going and going and going and rolling for it, even if it's to your detriment. You kind of see why I like that. Again, I like the idea of this game, but especially now that like I'm getting so many more abilities, I actually want more banishes and more rerolls. Like the lock doesn't actually do pretty much anything. So it's fine having it as 5 like that, but I think you could easily double reroll and banishes and it not be a bad thing. In fact, it would be fine. not exactly a good thing that you have to get to those kind of numbers in my eyes as well. Like, I've talked about this with Holocure. Holocure's weakness was its lack of arsenal. And the fact that rerolls felt so potent, yet you got so many of them. Now, that game is way nicer for it. You've got way more options. With the banish mechanic getting added in as well, like, you've just got a lot of consistency, but, like, still variety. Because unlike these Vampire Survivors in this game, in that you want double the amount of expected equipment, in a sense. Because you want 2 weapons, so you can collab the weapons. Like, this doesn't actually have that sort of stuff going on. It has, like, really, really potent buffs to baseline weapons that you might not think are strong, but eventually get really absurd. Because they've got so many effects going on them. Yeah, get me the fuck out of there. I got a lot of levels though. Something at least. So I think it always comes down to, it's like, would I recommend this game? Is it worth the money? I think it's worth the money. It's worth all of that, but like, only if you are fine getting into a game that's going to have a lot of expectations put upon you. Because it does. It has a lot of expectations that you're going to be playing this game for, like, I would say a minimum of 20 hours to get everything. Which, yeah, you could argue, it's like, is Vampire Survivors any better? No, not really. So, it didn't feel like that because I played early on, so there was less stuff to unlock. But it's still not a good argument. So, I don't know. I think there was an interesting idea with the resources and stuff like that, but it just became too many and became too wide. I think that's how I would summarize it. Yeah. Anyway, we're over time now. I need to go rest and then do my uni work and then do my actual other stuff. So, I'm sorry, but yeah, that was the last run. I feel really negative. Like, I feel like I'm leaving this game on a really negative tone. I don't want to. I really enjoy this. I really enjoyed this game. I really did. And I'm still going to play it off on my free time for a while. But I definitely would like to. There's a lot of cool ideas in this game that are unique to this one. But there's also a lot of unique problems as well. I think that's where it comes down to. So, with that being the case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It helps the video out a lot, gives it a lot more traction in the YouTube algorithm, and gives me motivation to keep making these. Also, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell to go find out when I might go live or find out content that I am posting. Or follow me over on Twitter, where I also post when I'm going to go live. I recently started trying to post before I go live and when I go live over there, so you have a bit better of a source of information. As well as I post over there some of my thoughts, feelings, general stuff, as well, along with the stuff I'm working on. It's because I'm working on a game in the background. I've talked about it a little bit today. It's a really good source to find out information about it, because I do post like teaser stuff there, as well as I'm hoping, I've said this already, but I'm hoping that I will have something more substantial to show off before next week, is my thoughts. So with that being the case, yeah, I highly recommend going and have a check out over there. I think that's everything. Nothing else to fucking spiel about. So yeah, no, I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.